How did FDR respond to the Great Depression? Have you ever wondered how a nation can bounce back from a severe economic crisis? Let's take a closer look at how Franklin D. Roosevelt, often referred to as FDR, tackled the Great Depression. This was a time when the economy faced massive deflation, high unemployment, and countless business failures. FDR took office in 1933, right when the situation was at its worst. His response was not about changing capitalism but rather about fixing it. FDR had three main goals: to provide relief for those suffering, to recover the economy, and to reform the financial system to prevent future crises. He introduced a series of programs known as the New Deal to achieve these goals. To offer immediate help, FDR set up agencies like the Federal Emergency Relief Administration. This agency provided direct aid to states for the unemployed. The Civilian Conservation Corps and the Civil Works Administration created jobs for millions. They focused on public works projects, such as building roads and parks, which helped inject money into the economy and reduce unemployment. For economic recovery, FDR implemented policies aimed at stabilizing prices and supporting key industries. The Agricultural Adjustment Act was designed to raise from prices by reducing surpluses. Meanwhile, the National Industrial Recovery Act established codes for fair competition and minimum wages. These measures were intended to restore confidence and encourage businesses to operate again. On the reform side, FDR introduced regulations to tackle the root causes of the economic crisis. The Glass-Steagall Act separated commercial and investment banking to reduce risks. The Securities Act of 1933 increased transparency in the stock market. Additionally, the Social Security Act provided a safety net for the elderly and unemployed, which helped reduce the risk of future economic shocks. FDR's approach was practical. He understood that unregulated markets had led to excesses and instability, but he did not want to eliminate capitalism. Instead, he used government intervention to correct market failures and restore confidence. His policies sparked debate, with some believing they interfered too much in the market, while others felt they were essential to save capitalism from collapse. In practical terms, FDR's actions helped end the worst of the deflation and unemployment that marked the Great Depression. By stabilizing banks, supporting industries, and creating jobs, he restored some balance to the economy. His reforms also laid the groundwork for future economic stability, making the system more resilient to shocks. FDR responded to the Great Depression by using government intervention to stabilize and reform capitalism. He aimed to prevent future crises while preserving the core of market-based economics. His approach remains relevant today as we consider how governments should respond to economic challenges in capitalist economies.